Oh no! I left my bed at home, and it's getting dark.
Lewis, go back and get it.
You bloody what, mate?
I can't stay in the village at night. There's nowhere to hide.
You're gonna have to,
Hide next to
mate.
Gollum, he'll save you.
Oh man.
Oh no!
Oh no.
Oh no! Sun's going down, mate.
Lewis, why are you such a noob?
Yeah, Lewis.
What? How rude! Oh my god!
What the fuck? There's your bed. I'm just looking at it. Do you want me to come bring it to you?
Oh shit! Is that skeleton? I'm gonna have to equip my shield.
Oh my god.
I'll have to fight a skeleton.
Good
It's got
luck.
gold armor.
It's
boys.
glorious.
Oh no, gold armor's the best. Oh, you got an achievement though, didn't you?
Got achievement, mate.
Got achievement.
Eat some food, you idiot.
What do you mean?
Watch out. There's a creeper. Ah!
There's a creeper up there on the railway.
Oh no.
Oh shit! We shouldn't be taking this.
Where's your minecart gone?
I didn't bring one.
What?
I walked out. I just walked down the road,
What's wrong
mate.
with you? Okay, do I gotta... I'm coming. I'm
What
coming.
is wrong with you?
I'm coming down the minecart. I'm coming.
Don't come, you'll get blown up by a creeper or something, you
You're
nutcase.
gonna come die.
I'm fine, I'm in diamond armor. Nothing can
Oh,
hurt
you
me.
are?
Apart from that creeper. If it was right behind me.
Where are you? Oh,
Stop.
fuck. Okay, whatever, it's gone.
Oh,
It's fine.
there's a minecart coming your way, don't
It's fine. Get in.
God, you guys are so angry. Just relax a bit. We need a
just-
bit of
I don't want you
XP.
to die.
We need a bit of XP.
Oh, yeah?
There we go, we're back, we're in bed.
Come on, Duncan. We're waiting on you now. What are you playing at?
What are you playing at? He's killing all the monsters that are spawning in the village.
Fight some dudes. No! He's attacking our villagers. Oh, there's an Enderman here. Do you reckon we could take him out together? I'm on fire! Oh, it's a zombie villager!
Oh no, the farmer got turned into a zombie.
It might not be our farmer.
I think
Our
it is.
farmer, who are now in heaven. Where's my my mason has vanished.
I brought you stuff here. You
This is
little
why you have to
stony
box him
boys.
in, I told you.
This isn't him. This is another mason.
What?
Who's turned up at the bench that I had.
Wait, what?
That might be the original OG village.
So do they get like reset if that happens? I think they swapped this.
Did you pick this up and put it down again?
No.
No, then this should be fine. We should have a mason somewhere.
What were you accusing Ped of there? Fucking around.
Well, I don't know. You might.
Ped was like, well, it was one block out, wasn't it? It was one block the wrong way, mate.
Was this?
Oh, I can't be angry
photographer?
with him. He's so
It wasn't me.
Oh,
It was
God, he's so cute.
lost my mason.
Somebody call the police. He touched me on my nipple.
Oh God.
The complaints against Lewis Brindley are starting to amass.
I really don't think we've got another mason. I think our one has reset somehow.
Was this cartographer a higher
to
level
trap
as well?
it.
Did
No.
they like swap?
He
Did you
wasn't.
trap him?
No, I didn't.
Did you trap him in a hole with his bed and a little thing?
Okay, well, can you do that while I'm?
I'm
collecting-
fucking cutting down wood at old shit base, dude.
What are you doing for?
I'm getting enough sticks together to trade to the old Fletcher Madoo.
Man, I really.
I'm working on getting emeralds my own way, mate.
Damn it! Damn it! Where's our mason gone?
Mason.
God damn it! Okay, fine.
He wouldn't have got another job, would he?
He's got another job.
Sick of it.
He's like,
I got
he's
him up
like
to I
retrained
got him
as
up
like,
to the master rank. I just got him up to the top rank.
fuck this being a mason. Bloody hell. Shit, you have to work with stones and rocks all day. I'm going to go and work in Starbucks instead. People are nice there. All they always ask for extra oat milk in their
found him.
coffee cream. Whatever
found
the fuck.
him.
I don't know if it's nice.
Oh, you
working at
found him.
Starbucks.
Where is he?
Probably isn't nice. I reckon working
turn around.
anywhere retail is awful. If you work in like retail, I'm sorry for you, dude.
I used to
Like,
work in the
I used-
village shop.
I mean, I worked in Sainsbury's for a bit. You know, I'd done my time. Worked for a couple of years in Sainsbury's, and I worked as behind a bar as well. But that was less
You
like
do that screen.
that was more fun.
Did you? Oh, sorry, I forgot.
Bar was nicer.
Did you like spin drinks
quite
and
liked.
stuff?
Yeah, there was a cocktaily guy there who was like
Oh.
teaching me to spin bottles, but I once dropped a bottle of vodka when I was trying to show off, and
Did it smash?
never again. I was
Oh
smashed.
shit!
Did you have to pay for it or anything?
No.
Oh.
Fortunately, he was
Did
a
it
really nice guy. The kind of guy who makes cocktails is never going to be the guy who reports you for like breaking a bottle, is he? Do you know what I mean? Because he probably breaks fucking shitloads of bottles all the time.
Yeah, he obviously went through that at some point as well.
Yeah. I was never really very well coordinated, honestly, at any point in my life.
Oh yeah.
So
yeah.
if we trap the guys
That
away
was the end
from
of my cool, charismatic cocktail delivery life.
if we trap a villager, outside of his inside his house, and he can't get to his bench, is he gonna not? What happens to him?
I don't
Maybe
know.
he gets
Does he not reset?
Should we just leave him in here?
Well, I'm gonna put a fence gate here.
Put the
instead.
house in.
Oh, can he not go through fences?
I don't think so.
What an
You
idiot.
can't go through fence gates, you sure?
Just put a rail there. They can't probably cross rails either.
I bet you there's some thing you can like put a slab in front of them and a slab above them or whatever, and they'll like stay on their slab or some stupid shit.
If I pick up his masonry bench and put it in there with him,
Everyone who's good at Minecraft uses slabs.
no.
slabs! Mobs don't spawn on slabs because of mob. You can see through this.
Why did you break it though?
Well, because I think that this guy is going to stay as a mason
Oh,
now.
no.
Yeah, look, he's still a mason.
Oh, I guess you're right.
Because the other one took over. Okay, there you go.
Oh no, he's been reset, Duncan.
He hasn't.
Trolled.
Close the gate.
That was a close one.
You know he's going to escape.
He's fine.
He's fine. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take this. Does he need a bed as well?
He doesn't need nothing, I don't think.
What I'm going to do is I'm going to...
I reckon it would be hard to get him back up from clay. I've got like 100 clay in my bed.
Oh no, I've got him
It's
back.
fine,
He's a
it's
master
fine.
again. Don't worry. I'm gonna push him in here.
You
Right,
alright?
I'm gonna pop down a bed. Actually, I'm gonna pop down a bed for him. Okay, there. And I'm gonna make his room a lot smaller so we can access it from the
Roof.
Come on. This way, sir. This way. Come on,
Sir?
sir. What are you doing? Come back. Why can't you push villagers?
Come on, sir.
Aha! Aha! Yes!
Shield
Aha.
bash.
Okay. This is what I want to do. Okay, good. Now you've got a tiny little room, right?
Oh yeah.
And I think we can probably access him through...
The
Fuck!
Oh my dickhead!
Why are you yelling? Relax. This is fucking hardcore, man. Some people are trying to have a nice fucking chill time with this. What are you like? Yelling at the top of your lungs.
Oh, that's so annoying. That's so annoying.
What are you doing? Is this normal? Is this normal? is this
We need a piston, Pedguin. Can you make a piston, please?
sure.
And then when we can piston him up back into the house, this is gonna work.
Sure, buddy.
Oh, man. Do you know what? Now I'm out of the mine. Feels a lot better, dude.
You were in that mine for a long, long time.
I've done my time in that mine, and my God, did I hate it every second of it.
Really?
It was
Why
the
did you choose to do it then?
because I had to.
Right.
You
I mean,
know?
I could have done it.
Well,
You volunteered at the start. You were
Oh.
like, you be homeboy. I'll be...
No, because I was
Mine
homeboy
boy.
last time, and I messed up my home life.
Right, yeah, you did.
Do you know what I mean? I
died.
threw away my opportunity to be homeboy.
I see.
Now I'm paying the price.
Sure are.
Dog. D Jones. DJ Dog in the house. The Doghouse.
Okay, it's sleep time, guys. Sleep time.
Okay,
I might
bear
plant
with
some
me.
more shit. Oh yeah, I can sleep.
Oh, creeper!
Don't do that. I've got subtitles on. It's weird. I'm paying attention to those things. That actually trolled me. That actually was a successful troll.
Really?
Yeah, it made my heart skip a beat.
Okay.
Oh, you jerk! Can't believe that. I'm an old man, Pet. I'm tender. My heart's not once it was. Once it once was. Meow, I'm old.
Meow.
Yes. Meow.
60 got a stack and a half of emeralds right now. Just
Ooh,
Right,
yeah.
Ped, I've got some stuff for you to take back with you.
Sure, just lob it at me, mate.
Boop, boop, boop. Boop, 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 boop. Okay, so all this stuff can be traded in.
Paper.
So paper, you need a librarian.
Sure.
Or someone like that, or a cartographer. He'll take paper for emeralds. The stone can go to the mason, and the clay can go to the mason for emeralds. So you take all that back, give it to Dunk. He'll trade it in. Oh, and here's some wheat too. Stack of wheat.
Aye.
You probably need to dump some of your inventory.
Yeah, I'm aware of that.
But you can also grab the gold ingots out of here and use those.
okay. He's evolving.
Bum, 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 bum.
He's evolving.
Okay, he's now a journeyman. He will rabbit's feet for emeralds or emeralds for glowstone. 3 emeralds for glowstone.
I think you still just do the gold here.
I think I might buy some glowstone actually.
Why?
Because it's kind of handy, and it's good XP.
Sure.
Okay. Okay, he's beyond journeyman now. Got 6 glowstone. Let's see what it becomes next. Evolve.
He'll be expert now, I think.
Also, yeah, Lewis, you can just put make a chest minecart and then just send stuff to us.
Oh my god, that exists.
Yeah.
But I like putting him on the little neck of old Ped, our lovely little adorable basset hound. He's such a loyal little lad, isn't he? Look at him with his lovely,
He's an
cute little face, cute little paws. What a lovely boy. God love him.
Woof woof.
I got 19 bottles of enchanting.
Really? Should I smash them on the ground and see how much?
I'm level 25. Let's see how many it takes me to get to level 30.
I'm here, Duncan. I'm putting stuffs in the chest.
Well, more than that. I got 27.
27 what?
That's 2 levels I got from 19 bottles of enchanting.
Oh.
Well, that's still, I think, the best way to get it.
It's good XP, yeah. We just need to keep selling stuff. So I guess we can start just cooking up all of our... Can I have that piston, please?
I've cooked up all the stone.
It's in the chest.
That's
Top
done.
left.
Oh, thank you. Right, watch this.
I'm watching it.
I'm going to go and piston this guy
I'm watching it.
into the sky.
Into the sky. Why can't you just leave him in here?
Because I want him in this house. Otherwise he might get eaten.
Oh, true.
Oh,
I think there's
sorry.
lots of trades
Boat him
we
onto
can
that.
do.
Do I gotta like reverse or something?
I just boat onto that.
Boop.
You don't have to reverse. You don't read.
Boop.
Don't have to
Wait,
reverse.
I can't move anymore. Wait, can we just push him?
No.
I can't reverse. I couldn't reverse anymore.
Reverse your ass up, Ped.
I think it might be the path and let us go up. Oh,
Really?
yeah, hang on. Oh, are you stuck on this?
Oh, you're stuck on the path. There's a little 1 pixel frame.
Oh, come on. Oh, come on.
Huh? What's
Okay.
we can do about that?
What we can do is, I guess we can break the path under the boat somehow.
Well, and replace it with grass and just pop it up. Sure.
Let's just hang on. This is a bit
Grass.
Grass.
I read a thing this day that and it always interests me. I was thinking about cheating earlier.
Oh yeah.
Cheating is obviously okay when it's like something that doesn't matter, right? But if it's something that does matter, like sport, people get very pissed
okay.
off
Might
about
actually
it,
work.
That works.
right? People get very pissed off about like if someone cheats, like does like drugs. That's a common way to cheat, for example, in sports.
Sure.
Or like or they just like get a taxi instead of running a marathon or whatever. That's like cheating. Okay, but that's kind of more fun. Like like it's not cool, obviously, but it's more fun to cheat in a way that doesn't involve like I think taking drugs to win is like a double bad thing, right? You're not only cheating, but you're also taking drugs, right? So it's like doubly bad. Whereas if you like got a taxi somewhere instead of doing a marathon, you're only sort of cheating once, so it's not really that bad, is it? It's just kind of funny, Oh lol, he cheated, but in a creative way. Like people who like find exploits in games or something.
Sure.
It depends how bad they're cheating. you know. And
if you
also it's
kill
like fun. Like if you're like
the opponents?
if you're like exploiting like a single player game, not a big deal. If you're exploiting in like a multiplayer game, kind of shitty, right? Like
Sure, yeah.
yeah, like if you're like griefing the economy or like
Get that
duping
fence
items or like
bit.
something like that.
Oh, I've got it.
Kind of not cool, right? Because whereas if you're like finding dupe in a single player game, it's like lol, let's just do this
Get out.
as much as possible. Whereas in a multiplayer game, you're liable to get banned. Anyway, read a thing today about a guy who was cheating on poker.
Oh, that's a bad one to cheat on.
I mean, that's liable to get you like stabbed by the wrong kind of like people as well, or like, you know, thrown out of the back door and beaten up by the bodyguards, you know, in a casino. Just throwing it out there.
You seem to know a lot about it, though.
And so, like in poker, there was this guy. I can't remember what his name was. I think his name was like
Don't kill him.
something. Anyway, I think the way he was cheating was he was playing games in this live streamed venue.
Did he have the
And
stream
he had
on?
his phone on his phone like between his legs, like on the chair with the stream on, or at least like some sort of notifications. With a guy like maybe he had like a custom app or something like this, or maybe like he would receive WhatsApp messages when he was supposed to like when it was a bad for him. Do you know what I mean? Like
yeah.
like someone would be sending him messages when he should fold or whatever. Anyway,
Okay.
he had like he was clearly cheating because they did some math and it showed that even like a professional poker player would only have like even like the luckiest professional poker player would only have had like a 2% chance to win as many times as he did in as many different ways.
So
Like,
he got greedy.
apparently every single river he played for like 5 months was like perfect. Like he literally
Wow.
never made the wrong call on the river in 5 months or something ridiculous, like some ridiculously unlikely stats.
How did it work?
So basically, because he was playing in poker rooms that were live streamed, so he had someone on the
Seat time,
outside
by the way.
who was feeding him info.
But how did they?
Well, I think it was either tapping into the RFID chips on the card readers, or he was
Sleep head.
he had some
Yep.
Under us.
kind of other thing. And I mean, that kind of stuff. First of all, I'm just amazed that people are still allowed to have mobile phones and stuff at
Yeah,
these
right,
poker-
that's
poker
my
tables,
first
right?
question.
Especially when it's live streamed. You don't see footballers being like, getting their phone out, being like, oh yeah, manager says we should be doing a 4-4-2, guys. Sorry. They're not like, or they haven't got like a digi-watch, which is telling them, run left a bit. Oh, okay. Do you know what I mean? They're not being like remote controlled, are they? I mean, it's only a matter of time, I assume.
Right?
I talked to Ben a bit about this before because he does these like pro tournaments of like small games like Star Wars Armada.
Yeah.
And he thinks like sometimes he's run into people who he thinks were cheating in some way.
How do you cheat in a game like that?
There's a lot of cheats in Magic the Gathering, for example, with people just palming a specific card or having a little crease on on one of the
Oh.
cards.
Oh, yeah.
Or like, you know, making sure they get a consistent like they
Oh,
shuffle
that's
in a way that makes them have a consistent draw.
Yeah.
You know, anything where you've got
In
more
Yu-Gi-Oh!
control. I mean, in poker, you'd have limited control because the dealer does all the dealing, you know, and you don't, you know, and they have lots of sets of cards and they're brand new cards every hand. And so they've slowly edged away all the stuff. But in these kind of sometimes quite high value tournaments like Magic the Gathering or something, it's very easy for someone to just give themselves small advantages, and that starts spiraling. You know, you can see someone being frustrated with something or like trying to give themselves a small edge, and that then being something that they do regularly, or that then it starts growing into a larger cheat without them really even thinking about it. Or they assume everyone else is doing it too. They're like, this guy, you know, he always gets a consistent draw, and someone's like, you know, he must be cheating, and they talk about it in their room together, and they're like, oh yeah, he must be cheating. Well, we should just do the same, you know. Or you can see it happen, or like maybe it happens by accident. Maybe like you have like a little crease on one of your cards, and you know that's that
Maybe
one's
like
coming up
when
next.
you join a tournament, they should provide you with a fresh set of card sleeves, and you've got to use them.
Well, I mean, they really ought to.
Yeah.
Yeah, because like I think that it's probably incredibly prevalent, like small cheats, and that's the thing. Like, how big a cheat does it have to be to be a problem? And I think any level of cheating is not okay. Like any small cheat, because that can determine a game. Like, you know, their starting hand or whatever. Like that's such a huge part of the game that, you know, that shouldn't be determining who wins.
Yeah.
You know?
You do have like you do cut each other's decks though. That's one of the rules, right? Like,
Oh, is that a thing?
yeah.
I see. Huh.
I've
Remember in Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? Some dude in the audience
Yeah.
was coughing every
Yeah.
time he would like go on the
And
right.
that is a big cheat. That's a fucking million.
I mean, this was
million
before.
pound
I
cheat.
think that was before smartphones, though, right? So I think he in the audience was just a really smart guy. And the reason that the problem with Who Wants to Be a Millionaire was that you weren't, if you were too smart, you weren't allowed on the show. Do you know what I mean? They didn't want people
Yeah.
winning it. They wanted people who would be average people. Like they couldn't get people with really good general knowledge. But that guy in the audience, I think, just had really good general knowledge, but wasn't interesting or didn't pass the test to be on the show.
Well, the
wasn't
thing is, like,
interesting or charismatic enough. Was too nervous on
getting
camera.
on the show, like,
all the
is
other
so
things.
hard because you got to pass that fastest finger first thing, which is basically just who like. You can't do it with knowledge. You've got to just guess and hope you get it right.
But even being selected for that in the first place is like they
Yeah.
whittle a lot of people out because they don't want people who are too good. They don't want people who are like weird or kind of awkward or ugly. You know,
Yeah, true.
sorry, but like
It's-
you know,
that's
they're
true.
making television. Like they
And
want
that's
to
what I
pick
was
these
denied.
people, and it's really kind of not, you know, cool in a sense. But that's how Hollywood, like that's how all TV works. They want beautiful. Like people, they want everyman people who are also have a story or can give you some stuff, and you know, you're confident they'll get far enough, but not too far, you know, because they don't want to be giving away. It's no fun if it's Who Wants to Be a Millionaire every time there's a fucking millionaire or whatever. You know, it's supposed to be rare and hard and stuff. And it did feel like the questions would just get to a point though where it was like, there's no way that anyone knows this fucking answer. It's like, the star of the 1936 film The Wind Blows Through the Trees was a rare Italian movie, and the original translation was this: who held the lighting on? Who was the main lead grip for that movie? And it's like,
No,
what?
they're never that hard. They're never that hard.
it was close to that. They were like,
No.
Change a couple words.
it's like, yeah. Is that citation needed? Am I doing it all wrong?
Maybe. I remember in Yu-Gi-Oh! That one character sprayed each of the cards with perfume. Right?
Really?
Yeah. And she was like, "Oh, I don't even need to look at my cards to know which one to play. I'm gonna play this one."
That cannot work.
And
like,
she was just smelling each
you
one.
can't. They would all mix together into one manky smell.
Of what?
Maybe they just have a really good nose.
If you perfumed every card with a different smell.
Yeah.
Some people have really good noses.
No, they'd
though.
all just mix up.
Like
Kind
a
of
dog,
Lecter.
like a dog poker player.
Oh, it was in the anime. It wasn't like someone at an actual tournament.
It's in the anime. It's
right.
in the anime. May Valentine, yeah.
Oh, right.
This wasn't real.
I was like, I don't believe this story, Penguin.
I'm talking about the anime.
We
I'm
were
like-
distracted and caught the tail end of this.